純三、大作、千鶴、小助、準備はいいな。
はい。
超絶ヨーヨーだ。
足を引っ張るつもりはない。飛び込めばいける。食らえ。撤退するしかないのか。調子に乗るなよ、化け物どもが。こいつで蹴りをつけてやる。ゲッタービーム。止めなきゃ。この回収は俺が。行くぞトリガー。インプラントするわ。援護。エスパのモビルスーツなんかにオーバーハングキャノンを撃ちます。限界だ。脱出を。
今の私ならできることがある。赤い稲妻。
世界の脅威はこの俺が叩き潰してやる。くらえブレストファイヤ
ガオ番号は押し負けたりしないはずだ。ファントムリングプラスブロー
Okay. We're back. We're here. We are here. Hello. Happy Sunday. It is June 29th, 2025. And we are here for some Super Robot Wars. As long as I remember to click in the application so my controller will work. And also, as long as I remember, I should probably be wearing computer glasses so I don't get my headaches. There we go. Where to go? G Island. These are all recommended. I don't really want to go to Zanskare yet. I want to really knock out these C missions before we hit Bs if possible. We got Koji. We got Yabba Dabba Doo. We'll just do this next. These are lower numbers, right? Let's knock out a Castle of Iron Returns then. I think that says New Photon Research, or is that New Fuji Research? Welcome. Let's see, is it not one that hides the pictures? Gotcha. That's wild. So when you go to the mode where it shows the text, it erases the text from the sign in the background. But everything else is preserved. I guess a couple of buildings are missing. I guess that hides that layer. Yeah, I guess you've been with the 5th Kakaiju investigation team over in Africa for a while. Well, I'm back in one piece, so I'm gonna make the most of my time in Japan. Oh, speaking of the 5th investigation team, where's Tetsuya? That's a good point. I haven't seen him around. He made a beeline for June's place, and let's give him some space, yeah? Who's June? Tetsuya's wife, and the pilot of the original Venus A. Wait, Tetsuya's married? Seriously, I thought he was a macho, tough guy type. Tetsuya is just as human as the rest of us. Who doesn't want to spend the rest of their life with the one they love? Oh? What? Not very convincing coming from a guy who's strung a girl along as long as you have. Now, bro, if you want to be the voice of authority on this, why don't you hook up with Sayaka already? Nobody's talking about that. Sayaka? She's the chief of the Photon Power Laboratory, and she's been Koji Kabuto's professional and private partner ever since the Hell Uprising. From what they say, anyway. From the way it looks now, it's been a whole decade with no developments worth mentioning. Man, Koji Kabuto's supposed to be a hero, not some shrinking violet. He still leads better than some shallow men I know. Heroes get the girls, huh? Maybe I should go out with an idol singer someday. Shinjiro, the way you're smiling to yourself is kinda weird. Almost like he's thinking something inappropriate. No time like the present, Koji. How about taking a page from Tetsuya's playbook and popping the question to Sayaka? Could you people please drop it? Pop in the question, huh? Dan? Hey, it's a good thing to do. I ain't the kind of jerk to rain on somebody else's wedding day. Not like raining on Jeff Bezos' wedding day. You know, you're alright, Van. Popping the question, huh? That sure tickles the imagination, huh? Does it? Don't worry about it, kiddo. It's grown-up stuff. But I'd like to make sure both of you are happy. I appreciate the sentiment, Uso. Really, I do. But when you get older, don't even think about trying to make multiple women happy at once. Got it? Yes, ma'am. Anyway, we're not here to talk about that. Yeah, I know. Dr. Nosori and the others want us here, right? Allow me to take all of you to the meeting area. Hey, are you Lisa? Yes, I'm currently working as Sayaka's assistant. I'm delighted to finally see you again, Master. Master? Oh man, every guy would love to be called that once in their life. Wow, what a hero. Hiring his own personal maid. Now hold on just a minute, kids. It's not like that at all. Oh, then what is it like? Please explain it to us. This had better be good or else I'm gonna have to rethink how I treat you. This is your fault, Lisa. You can't call me that. You're giving people the wrong idea. Huh? Is master not the right word? It's the term for a personal authority figure, isn't it? The Mycenaean word is missile, and it translates to master. I'm fairly certain I got that right. Wait, Mycenaean? Okay, let me introduce you guys. This is Lisa. Large Intelligent System Agent, or Lisa for short. It's nice to meet you. System? Basically, Lisa's a walking, talking computer. So, an android? But I'm not mechanical. My body is comprised of 91% organic matter. If she's got a heart, then she's no different than a human. Yeah, I think so too. Thank you, brave heroes. That's very kind of you. Well, I'll be. You look like a regular girl to me. You... Oh, what about me? Are you some kind of advanced network systems terminal? Uh-huh. Incoming shoppers. That's the emergency alerts. Someone attacking New Fuji? Master. Yeah, I hear ya. Tell Sayaka that dry crews will mobilize the intercepts. If someone's attacking the New Fuji research town, it can only be after one thing. The Castle of Iron returns. We have the Reinforce Junior, but where's the Reinforce? Bring out the Hookbane. And we're gonna bring out the Grunks, the Galfigar, the Barbados Lupus Rex, the Combattler V. We're gonna bring out Marbet and the White Ark. We're gonna bring out Purple 2. We're gonna bring out Methus. We're gonna bring out Gold 4. We're gonna bring out Gunblaster. We're gonna bring out Zendog. We're gonna bring out the Narrative Gundam B-Packs. Sure. That's Methus, right? Yeah. Sorry to cut in your private time like this, Tetsuya. Don't read too much into things. The New Fuji Research Town's defense takes priority anyway. Let's get this over with. Besides, if anyone can use some private time here, it's you. Oh, brother. Even you're giving me a third degree now, right? All units, stay sharp. The Kaiju army incoming. There's a lot of monsters. Are they after the new Photon Power Laboratory? Looks like they brought back Genocider F9 this time. Mazinger Z may have had problems with that back when it couldn't fly, but times have changed. That's the spirit. Take him down quick. All units, intercept the Kaiju army and be on the lookout for reinforcements. Are you expecting reinforcements, Captain? Enemy launched an attack on the New Fuji Research Town, specifically while we are present. You mean... Yes, the enemy is targeting both the new Photon Power Laboratory and the Dry Cruise. And let's give them what they want. Let's rock, Kaiju. You're not taking another step. I've not done almost anything on the stream front lately. Should make a quick note. What I do want to do is make sure that I get that 6-second timer going at the beginning, or 6-minute timer. Don't drop through. Almost off the controller. 6 bin. 6-minute stream timer. Because at the very beginning, it looks like it takes usually 2 to 3 minutes for Twitch to be like, okay, we'll do the pre-roll ads now. So I might as well just tell people, like, now that's happening for 6 minutes. The other thing I really want to do is I want to get the, I keep saying it as a joke, but I do want to get the MASH like clip of them calling out the choppers when they're coming in with the soldiers. Maybe as like a raid message, like incoming chopper. Hello, good job. Yeah, I got the Wayland Yutani Corp shirt on. Fun fact, I was going to conferences like 7 years ago with like this. I had Wayland Yutani, I had OCP, I had the Neuromancer company that I'm blanking on right now. Tessier Ashpool. I had like 4 or 5 different like dystopian company shirts. And when I wore the first one to the conference, my boss said, you can't wear that to any of the Google events. I'm like, why not? He's like, it looks bad. The Meriwether Stark Expedition, I don't remember where that's from. I did have the Lois and Clark one from Event Horizon. Is Meriwether Stark the Aliens one? Spirit, we'll flash that out. Well, I had like 5 or 6 different dystopian company ones. Can't seem to find it. But yeah, so the Hathaway trailer, I thought looked pretty good, but as usual, there's not a whole lot of detail. So I don't know what to expect yet. It's coming out in December, right? I'm trying to see if there's a way Abby and I can watch that before, like maybe in theaters if they have it. Oh, it's scheduled for winter 2026. Is it not? Q1 2026, potentially. Okay. But yeah, the Hathaway trailer came out. It like flashed some random scenes from the movie, some random stills. I'm ready for it. Big fans of Hathaway in the stream. Both the Noah family and the Hathaway's Flash movie. But in December or January, we'll probably do a rewatch of that, of the Hathaway's Flash, just to give us a reminder. Please give me a reminder. I realized last night I had not seen the most recent James Bond movie. The most recent Craig one, the one that's after Spectre. So I think I'm gonna do a pretty quick rewatch of the last of the Daniel Craig James Bond movies, like the last 5.
そこはこっちの攻撃範囲だ。そこは
It's unfortunate that they're not in the Criterion Collection. If James Bond is ever added in the Criterion Collection, I don't know if I can handle a full, like a third rewatch of every single James Bond film. There's a lot there. And they definitely pace appropriately for their time.
なんだよこの気味の悪い頭のさえは勝負してやるぜ機械獣ビークスラッシャー地獄の底までを
Woke up in the middle of the night like twice last night. I wonder if I've ever gotten a good night of sleep. Group sighted entering this area. It's Golems. What are Golems doing here? I thought Sephiroth's forces were deployed around Oceania. Why would some come all the way to Japan? You can puzzle over it later. You're exhibiting clear hostility towards us. That means we have to fight, huh? Aw, sorry. Gotta give it to the low levels first. Raise your flag, raise your flag. Starkweather more. Oh, the Mountains of Madness. That's the HP Lovecraft. What was I at? I was like pretty fresh out of college. I had just gotten this hip new ebook reader called the Barnes & Noble Nook. And it made it very easy to put EPUBs on there. So I sideloaded it with a lot of stuff. A lot of Sherlock Holmes, but I also ended up reading all of HP Lovecraft as well. But that has been a while. Horrible person. Sometimes enjoyable stories. H.P. Lovecraft. I don't know a lot about Sir Arthur Conan Doyle. But Sherlock was a good read. Also dead and died destitutes. Was that H.P. Lovecraft? You hate to see terrible things happen to terrible people, right?
優しくされるとプレッシャーだぜ。やるぜ。多い家電入賞。よし、撃墜成功。
Well, Persist is still active. So yesterday I lied. I said I wasn't going to watch anything that was coming in the new season of anime. And much like I rewatched, or not rewatched, I watched for the first time all of ReZero to see the new season. I am going to do the same thing with Call of Night. Call of Night has a season 2. It looks slightly interesting from a premise. But instead of having to catch up on like 50 episodes of prereqs, I only have to catch up on 13. But that will be the only That will be the only new show I'm watching.
死神の汚名は返上させてもらう。沈め。
It's nice to have like one thing that comes out weekly to look forward to, I think. For my personal sanity.
強化された機械銃が来る。距離再計算
Oh yeah.
した。
Had to have the AC off because it was warmer inside than it was. It was cooler outside than I wanted to set the temperature to. Because we've been having some hot ones here. Because our house, because of the way it's built, the roof happens to hold like a lot of heats, and so even into the evening, the roof will be heating up. The roof will be heating up a lot of the house through the evening.
今は戦うしかないんだから。今なら
So we try to bring the temperature down, but sometimes it'll be like 64 outside or 65 outside, and it'll be like 73 inside. And there's no efficient way to kind of get it to 72 or lower, which is sort of my personal when I can sleep a little better temperature. Which I'm sure there's people out there who are sleeping in much hotter conditions than me. This doesn't do well for me. And so last night I noticed that even trying to cool down the house, I couldn't quite get it down to the temperature I wanted, so I just had to essentially turn the ACs all the way off and out at a set point. Also, the front of our house faces the sun, and it's taller than the back of the house, so it's like a heat sink for the sun. It's not a great design, but
予測通り来てくれた。
the thing that sucks is it doesn't really get cool until like so late at night that we'd already be asleep. Oh, really wish there was an undo button for just a move action. Or they didn't rearrange the end turn button to be there. It should just be the attack button grayed out. Hit him with the knuck.
先手はもらった。もちろん。
What's our days until Super Robot Wars Y? $59 days. Damn it. Maybe I should have made the new Photon Power Laboratory my first stop. Come on, Ichinana. Hold that a little longer for me.
そこまでだ機械獣叩き潰してやるこいつでどうだ今時世界征服なんてのは流行らねえんだよ
Oh.
ビークスラッシャー八つ咲きにして
I really need the 4th of July weekend off.
ガッツは買うがまだまだだな
I also need to read through these papers at some point.
こんなんじゃ当たらないのにやり返すよ間合いが甘いよ
Oh, so I think we're 3 episodes into the new Squid Game, so halfway done.
ちょっとかすったかも鉄の魔獣負けて
So
た
I'm
まるかよ
watching All of Night, or Journey Gundam, All of Night, The Big O, and Squid Games. And those are like my 4 things right now. And 3 of them, all the episodes are out for, so I can watch at any pace, you know? I kind of fell behind on Churna Gundam because I was only doing it while rowing, and I traveled several times and didn't feel great in between. So I haven't really rowed in a bit. I'll have to get back to it today. I think the problem is I thought that watching anime while rowing make me enjoy rowing more, but I think it's unintentionally making me dislike the anime I'm watching a little less. So I need to find some way to change that. I don't know what it is, but you know, people are like, "Oh, I feel really good after working out," or you know, get the endorphins pumping. I do not feel that way. I feel like, oh, I just worked out a bunch and that wasn't fun. We even have a final objective for this mission. I don't remember if I saw any objectives in blue or not. Yeah, I bring in Mikazuki like once every 10 missions. He gets like 5 levels. Everybody attacks him and he one-shots them. And then we don't see him for a while. Heads up, there's more coming. That's Baron Ashura. Indeed, it is I, Koji Kabuto. I heard you were back in Japan and I couldn't resist paying you a visit. What are you after, Ashura? Have I not already said? You strike fear into the world and unveil the truth. That is what I want. You expect anyone to take that crazy rambling seriously? Crazy rambling? I'm disappointed in you, Koji Kabuto. Here I thought you were a devout scholar, and still you fail to comprehend the meaning behind my words. What? Koji Kabuto, I'm here to welcome you this day. Come with me. Do so, and I shall enlighten you about the meaning behind my words. I guess you must have forgotten about me while you were spending a decade holed up somewhere. Seriously, in what world do you think Koji Kabuto would take you up on that offer and go, oh, okay then? Your answer was not entirely unexpected. In which case, there's but one thing to do. Incoming, Koji! He lost? Hell no, he didn't. Ichinana couldn't keep up with Koji's piloting. Are we gonna get the Ichihachi after this? Damn it. Fine set you are, Koji Kabuto. Now, I say again, come with me. And I'll give you my answer again. Koji Kabuto will never side with evildoers. Then you leave me no choice. I shall have to tear your cockpit out and carry you back. Erg. That was an iron cutter? Mazinger Z, who's in it? It's me, Sayaka. Impressed? Sayaka Mazinger rises again. Koji, Dr. Nosari and Dr. Sawashi put me in charge of delivering Mazinger Z. Great, I'm on my way now. Ready to switch? Mazinger Z is not just the same without Koji Kabuto at the controls. Thanks, Sayaka. It's been forever since I've been on the field. Not that it's much to celebrate, of course. No kidding. This feels like old times, though. Don't lose, okay, Koji? Right. I'll let you all take it from here. Mazen, go! Yes, Mazinger Z is back. Mazinger Z, a symbol of hope from my childhood. It's the castle of iron that defends us all. That light, that must be photon power. Yes, I can tell. That's the start of everything. Koji Kabuto's and Mazinger Z! Haha! This feels like coming home. Master, don't hold anything back. Lisa, when the heck did you get on board those Dreischlager? You and Sayaka are fighting. I can hardly sit quiet on the sidelines, so I'll be providing everyone's support from here on out. We're counting on you, Lisa. Okay, Ashura, you want me? You got me. You cut your finest figure in Mazinger Z, to be sure. You can take your compliments and shove them. Long have I awaited this moment. Defeating you and Mazinger Z will be what makes my visit truly worthwhile. Koji Kabuto, I shall defeat you and Mazinger Z both, and fulfill my own ambitions. Don't get ahead of yourself, Ashura. Now that Koji and Mazinger Z are united again, you don't stand a chance in hell. Tetsuya, let's show them the power of the double Mazinger. Yeah! Come if you dare, Koji Kabuto, Mazinger Z. Bring it, Ashura. Mazinger Z and I haven't been sitting around collecting dust for the past 10 years. Okay, we need to make sure we kill all the other units before we kill Ashura. Now we have our final objective. Pull this wall up. I waited for you, Koji Kabuto, and for this moment. Sounds like it's not vengeance for you unless you take me down in Mazinger Z. That too is a part of it. But no, I'd prefer for you to be the one with Magin. Magin? What are you, slurring words now? What? Are you talking about Mazins, like Mazinger Z? Come, Koji Kabuto, offer yourself up to me. You're nuts. I don't know what you're plotting, but the plot stops here. Spice in between sucks. Okay, that's 1/4 damage.
もうお前の顔は見飽きたんだよアスラ燃やし尽くせブレストファイヤ
Yeah, that'll do it.
研究者生活で腕がなまったようだなカブトコーチ
This is Gaga. Start drilling people. Drilling men up and drilling men down. I never know when to use that, so might as well use it now.
This火力でどこまでやれるか。
心配するな。こっちからフォローする。
迎撃する。回避成功。
Excellent dodging. Yep, strike team. We strike team whenever we can.
シュラフ隊の一員として
Strike team's on tap.
シュラフ隊を甘く見るなフラリンぶちかまこれで終わらせるよ
Oh, it's to the point where the capital ships are now pretty low level. Thanks. She got screwed out of the last one because I forgot that she can't attack after she moves.
これの威力なら
Good job, Martins. I don't think we'll kill Ashura next turn, but I would like to take out all the minions beforehand.
俺たちの戦力のパワー
Next week's only 3 days, but it feels like a long week somehow.
今のは左に避けた方が良かった気が
当たらなかったからいいの
コンバトラー V が相手だツインランサーはあランサーカッターこれで決まりだ そりゃ俺のセリフだね
Well, that was easy.
パワーアップしたのはお前たちだけじゃないぞ。機械獣
Couple Malzingers.
マジンガーブレード
Now here's Malzung. Well, I guess he took an edge in another round of attacks last turn. Did a lot of damage to that Kakaiju. They retreated. Man, I figured they turned into missiles and just charged into the new Photon Power Laboratory like back in the old days. No, I doubt it. I can guess exactly what they're after. But he won't share with the class. So... Yep, all of those guys are over there. Can we knock him?
覚悟してもらうぜ。ブーストナックル。
Versus... Bet you I can kill both of them this turn. And then we're not going to see Mika for a long time. He's too high level. Raise your hand, raise your flag, something, something. I hear lyrics, that's okay. We'll get through this together. Multi-action. Smash hit. Easy. All the golems are defeated, but I wonder why they showed up in Japan to begin with. They must be after it too.
伝説の怪人に引導を渡してやるか。とっておきを見せてやる。
It's always about giving people loads and making them suck on it. See? I did a ton of damage.
消えろ。貴様の命もこれまでだ。
Wasn't expecting to be hit either. Ooh. That was like a, what, a 30% chance, 20% chance? It was low. What are my supporters? I'll just blast some 4Cs on him. Mazinger Z, here I am, borrowing your strength again. I swore I'd never make you fight again after the Mice and I war. I guess that's out the window. but I've made up my mind, so no point in second guessing myself. I'm gonna use you to restore peace to the world.
容赦なしだ。覚悟しな。燃やし尽くせ。
I guess I did not get them together to do that
ブレストファイヤ
combination attack. Mission kind of ended too fast for that.
ー。我が宿敵マジンガー Z。ここが貴様の墓場だ。貴様の命もこれまでだ。笑わせるなよ。柱男爵。
No one else to move. Easy peasy.
スーパーロボットの名にたる力がある。
Some of these missions are tough, and some of them are
貴様の命も
you walk in and you just blast everything apart.
そんなんで俺と戦おうなんて100年早いぜ。柱男爵、さっさと地獄へ帰りやがれ。ルストハリケーン。この感動、次に返させてもらうぞ。
It's over, Ashura. Wishful thinking becomes you not, Koji Kabuto. Our battle is far from over. You should know quite well the depths of my obsession. What? My visit today was but my way of saying hello. I shall appear before you again, once you have reclaimed the Majin. You may cower in fear until then. Majin? Does it sound just like Mazin? That jerk Ashura thinks they can just walk all over us. The fact remains that the commander of the Kikaiju army has finally landed in Japan. Are they really after the new photon power laboratory? About that, actually. There's something I'd like to show you guys. Master? Part of why we came here was to discuss that. The thing you wanted to show us was underneath the Fuji plants? Yeah. I take it the elevator's off limits to lay people. Yes, that's what I'm about to show you is absolutely top secret. Are you sure we should be seeing this? I agree with the assessment that the Kikaiju army and Baron Ashura are after what we're about to see. Which is why I'm invoking my authority as chief of the new Photon Power Laboratory to allow the drag crews inside. So this is Sayaka Yumi, Koji's girlfriend. Dang, she's hot. Stop staring, you're embarrassing me by association. Who wouldn't be awestruck at the sight of a grown woman with such intelligence and beauty? Am I right or what, Yuta? Yeah. Aw, come on, what's with the half-hearted mumbling for? I'm getting this strange feeling. Like I know what we're about to see. Alright everyone, we're just about there. Let's see what Ashura and the Kikaiju army are so hung up on. What could possibly be down here? Infinity. What the heck? Holy crap, that's one giant Mazinger. Mazinger? Majin? Hibiki. This is what we've discovered beneath the Fuji plants. We've named it Mazinger Infinity. Personally, it'd be better as Imazinger, or Mazin of Imagination, if you will. Nice try, but we've already settled on Infinity, so you can't change it now. Besides, that's just a bad pun. There's no such thing as a bad pun. Puns require a high degree of linguistic analysis. In fact, I'll do you one better. How about Lazinger, since it's been sleeping down here for aeons? I'm making an executive call on this one as the chief of the new Photon Power Laboratory. No. Aw, okay. You could ignore Lisa. As we were saying, from our studies so far, we've deduced that the Infinity is a relic of the ancient Mycenae civilization. This ink pen is... Bad ink pen. Even a basic structural analysis of the big boy could potentially push our science ahead 100 years. And this is what Baron Ashura wants? Yeah, wish I knew how they found out about it. This must absolutely never be allowed to fall into the wrong hands. That makes sense, sure, but we can't just keep the dry crews glued here forever. Let's start by reporting this to Commodore Fikes and stationing some troops here. How can we be sure that'll be enough? In In the event that Infinity is in danger of falling into the wrong hands, I will detonate it myself. Really? Isn't that kind of a huge waste? Learning of Infinity's power tends to give you that kind of resolve. That said, our research on it has barely begun. Seems like analyzing something of this nature would be highly time-consuming. That's where Lisa comes in. That's right. Believe it or not, she came out of Infinity. What? So Lisa is another Mycenae relic? Yes, she is. An interface between man and machine, and one with incredible processing power. She's leagues beyond anything we could be capable of building with our current technology. She's a living relic of ancient Mycenae super technology. Oh, Teehee, you're making me blush. But personally, I'd like to ask her creator why they chose that appearance for her. Her systems initialized for the first time when I found her, so she registered me as her administrator. Ah, and that's why she calls you Master. Fact of the matter is, we need her help. We can't access this giant Mazin with our technology. Don't worry about that, actually. I've worked out the settings to open up access. Does that mean we can proceed with our research on Infinity without you needing to be present? Yes, which is why I would like to sign on with the Dry Cruise. It should be okay, right? Makes sense to keep her apart from Infinity in case of a worst case scenario? And more to the point, it's what she wants. Well, it is as Master says. Look, Koji, don't you think you're spoiling Lisa a little? Hey, I'm not trying to spoil anyone. Are you sure about this, Koji? About what? Wouldn't you rather be here researching Infinity than be on the road with us? The same goes for Mazinger Z. You wanted to use Mazinger Z as a resource for photon power research, not as a weapon. Yeah, but all that comes after Barat Peace. So I'm gonna grasp peace myself, together with Mazinger Z. Koji. I think it's settled, Sakuya. I think it's settled, Sayaka. Did you thank Dr. Siwashi and Dr. Nosori for tuning Mazinger Z up for me? Tell him I'll be doing some field work for the other research project. What's this other research project? My own style of power-up plan for Mazinger Z. That should be something to look forward to. Alright, Koji. I pray that you reclaim peace for us all soon. As chief of the new Photon Power Laboratory, I give the Dry Cruise my word that you have our fullest support. Thanks. I'll do my best to make sure I can come back real soon. I'll hold you to that, okay? Better. Otherwise, I might end up taking some of my father's marriage arrangement proposals seriously. No surprise that Mika is the ace. Let's see. New DLC and Jaburo. We love Jaburo here. Special scenario. A return to Jaburo. Rock inside Jaburo. Of all the places to stop for the Dry Stragger's maintenance, it had to be Jaburo. It hasn't changed much in the past decade, huh? Yeah. Don't go too far down memory lane there, Amuro. Are you thinking back to Lieutenant Woody? Maybe. He was a guy you admired. And Matilda's fiancé. He was killed in action during the fighting here 10 years ago, right? Lieutenant Woody and Matilda both taught me a lot about life. They're probably a big part of why I'm still a soldier today. Losing them in battle was devastating to us as teenagers. Say, Amuro, do you still carry around that group photo we took with Matilda? Sadly, no. That one went down with White Base at Albaoco. Sorry, Amuro. I'd give you mine, but I lost my copy a while ago, too. What about you, Ryoma? No, I guess that's a dumb question. I'm good either way. Who needs pictures to remember stuff anyway? All we have to do is close our eyes and we can remember those days whenever we want. Yeah. And the battle at Jaburo. That was the biggest ground battle out of any we ever took part in. So much of it was in the jungle and underground caverns. Getter 1 could barely do anything. Meanwhile, Hayato's Getter 2 was right in its element. I still remember that drill-off it had with the freaky Xeon prototype MS. Jaburo was supposed to be impregnable, but nobody was expecting Xeon to try tunneling in from underground. Yeah, but nobody beats Hayato when it comes to using a drill. Speaking of getting things in their element, Musashi's Getter 3 pulled more than its fair share of weight too. Oh man, I remember when we threw that short-legged underwater MS with a Daisatsuzen Orochi. It was probably history's greatest face-off between robots with low centers of gravity. I guess in their case, they were on the side that was defending Jaburo. Yeah, a few years later, Jaburo was an assault target for us in the Aoug. If these guys had been defending it when we were attacked, I probably would have ended up crashing and burning. The Aoug managed to take Jaburo, but there was only a small portion of its sprawling facilities. The nuclear bomb that the Titan set only destroyed the area that we'd taken, which is why Jaburo is still up and running today, I assume. Where are you going, Lieutenant Quattro? I'm not them. This place brings back some memories of my own. Things I'd just as soon not dwell on. You mean Rakoa, don't you? That's one element, yeah. Sounds like you've had bad memories all over the place, Lieutenant. You're hardly wrong. I wasn't trying to be snide, I promise. But if you really left your past behind, shouldn't you do the same for this? Believe me, I would if I could. Hey Camille, have you seen Susie? Not today, why? She apparently wandered off on her own. She said she was going to explore Jaburo. Nobody knows where she's at, she might be lost. Jaburo's a military facility, so it's got plenty of security cameras and stuff. Maybe you could ask the base for help finding her? I already did actually. No luck? Yeah. Jaburo is a huge place, and it's not as if every inch of it has camera coverage. So if cameras haven't turned anything up, Susie's in the blind spots. How are we supposed to identify places like that? I happen to have a map of EFF camera blind spots. Lieutenant Quattro? Simply hanging on to it won't do me any good. Consider it part of shaking off the past for me. I'll share it. Okay, then let's check places on the map that Susie could reach. I'll call in more help. Susie, please be safe. Oh no, I've totally lost. I should have brought Haro with me. Oh, ad break is starting. I'm sorry. I will be right back. This will give me time to grab some water. Okay. We are back. Oh. Just talking with Abby to make sure stuff's good for lunch situations. There you are. Lieutenant Quattro. Of all the people to find you, it had to be me. Come on, let's get back. Everybody's worried sick about you. Let's see. I want to check. Did that, from my mod view. Hopefully that message didn't show up for everybody. It should have been deleted. The spam. What is it? You startled me. My knees are kind of wobbly. Sorry about that. Alright, we'll wait until you're back on your feet. Are you sure? Aren't you super busy? I actually volunteered for the search team because I wanted a little time to myself. Oh, I get it. You wanted to go exploring too. In a sense. Maybe I found you because I was alone. Just like back then. What do you mean back then? I've been here before. Roughly 10 years ago. I met someone special back then. Was it your girlfriend's? No. My sister. Oh, you have a sister? I haven't seen her for almost as long as my last trip here. You remind me of my sister when she was your age. Do you wish you could be a kid again? Why do you ask? Because when I see you, it always makes me think that grown-ups have it hard. I mean, Amuro and Koji and the others are grown-ups too, but you always got this sad face. Let me stop you right there, Susie. If I look sad, it's because I'm a poor excuse for a grown-up. Amuro and the others are different. Proper grown-ups face their past while looking toward the future. Why don't you do that? I don't have the right to. You're not a hopeless grown-up, Lieutenant. I mean, you found me. Anybody's hopeless. It's people who think of themselves as hopeless. You're absolutely right. Hearing you admonish me like that reminds me of when my sister used to scold me. What's wrong? Susie, get down. Are these Zegox? Yeah, we got the Zegox. They're using this route to get into Jaburo. It must be old Xeon remnants. Mobile suits? Get on my back, Susie. We're getting out of here. Okay. That was quite a feat, Susie. Thanks to you, we detected the enemy early. I came after getting the call from Char, but I sure wasn't expecting to stumble across an attack from Xeon remnants. Kid must have built-in Xeon radar or something. No kidding. Cats and the other kids were the reason we were able to fend off Xeon at all back then. Are you gonna hold up okay in that Gundam, Amuro? I have the new Gundam. Why does it make me do this? I'm good. Environments like this, it's better to have more maneuverable machines anyway. These are Zegox. This really is all Jaburo all over again. Be careful. From what I can tell, there's some highly tuned machines. I'm not gonna let some ghost from a decade ago kick my butt. Amuro and the others will draw the enemies away. We're gonna make a break for it while they're busy. Lieutenant Quattro, you're like my dad. Sorry, did I bring back an unpleasant memory? Nope. Thanks, Lieutenant. Even the scarred girl is striving hard to move forward. And I. Come on, Koji, Ryoma, we'll defend Jaburo ourselves. Yeah, time to teach them once and for all. That the 1 year war is over. That the world has begun to move on. Jaburo is a place of memories for me. Who'd have thought I'd be fighting Xeon forces in a Gundam here? This is as good a chance as any. I'll close the books on the boy I was back then. I'll have to move on myself before I can start talking about humanity's future.
いつまでも一年戦争を引きずって敵の懐に取り
落ちろ。
He's knocked out of his mind right now.
こんなやり方が世直しだと信じているなら
Well, if the answer is to spread out or not. Walls are good. Ah, memories. Sayaka and I got into yet another huge fight here at Jaburo. In hindsight, most of my memories of the one-year war days were my fights with Sayaka. I haven't called her in a while. Maybe I should once this battle's done with. We just saw her. I'll have to make it back to the ship alive for that.
容赦なしだ。覚悟しな。切り裂け。ファイヤー。
偉大になどならんぞ。振りを返す。確実にだ。直撃させ。
Oh no!
それだけかよ。
Okay, he barely survived.
ガンダムってモビルスーツには違いない。無茶を承知の。
Actually, that's a Gundam suit. It has a Minovsky particle reactor and Gundamium armor.
部活な。
戦い方が通用しないだ。
いつまでも一年戦争を引きずって近いか行け
お前に
Pretty sure Koji's running the wall.
こちらとて伊達に生き延びてきたわけではない。平成は
どうした？
Yep.
かすり傷にもなってないぜ。モビルスーツにスーパーロボットの力を見せてやる。集中攻撃だ。食らいやがれ。
小回りはこちらに部があるはず。そこだ。
こんな攻撃100発食らったところで倒れるかよ。いい加減敗北を
Well, this side of the map's gonna be wrecked.
跡形もなく溶かして。
I don't remember if this is a fixed sortie of just 3, or if it's a fixed sortie with more. I thought it was a fixed sortie with more. But even if not, I think we should be able to clear these out.
小回りはこちらに部があるはず。無茶を承知の。
走行で受け止めれば問題なしだ。モビルスーツにスーパーロボットの力を見せてやる。集中攻撃だ。食らいやがれ。
Oh god, his morale's up, so he's just tearing through people now.
小回りはこちらに部があるはず。無茶を承知の。
Because if he didn't need more
こういう
levels
攻
as a
撃は
pilot.
慣れてるんだよ。好き勝手もここまでだ。突っ込めマジンガー Z。
Seeing a pretty good variety of his attacks though. Oh, you got 5 up there by yourself? Man, this moment in the sun's been 10 years coming. I wish I could shove it in that jerk Hayato's face. Oh well, whatever. I'll raise enough hell for me and Hayato, and Musashi.
邪魔する者は落とすだけだ。叩きな。ゲッタードラゴンが舐められたもんだぜ。ゲッターの相手はやわな機体じゃ務まらないぜ。ゲッター戦を直接ぶち込んでやる。
He's a bit bigger, and he does not have the maneuverability. Ah, the Dry Striker's here. Sure, we'll throw a couple more people out just in case. So, is Susie okay? Yes, sir, not a single scratch or bruise. No surprises there. She had Char looking out for her. Lieutenant. Zeon remnants remain active in every corner of the globe to this day. I'm not going to tell them to let it go. I want them to understand that the world is moving on. And that's another reason we should stop them right here. Exactly. Let's move. Char's becoming more positive than before. I guess Jaburo is a special place to you too. This is one of those when I'm pretty sure I did not need additional units to win this, but... Especially because it took me so long, or I did so much grinding, and I tried to get Amuro's ace ability up a bit. I'm a one-man getter team. Oh wow, that just ripped through him. I won't be doing anything with him, he's too powerful. Probably should have just brought out somebody else. I just didn't want it to be like, oh, that would bring out a level 40 boss fight. Woo. Then I'm screwed. There's also like 4 terrains, right? There's sea, there's air, there's land, and there's space. And everybody has like a grade for that. And I don't know how that grade affects stats or anything. I feel like that's something I should figure out at some point. And maybe I've only marginally screwed myself over not paying attention.
いつまでも一年戦争を引きずってこれだけの攻撃ならばそこだ直撃させるここまでか
just want to get shot down by Amuro so bad.
この肌触りこそ戦争だ。直撃させ。
こんなやり方が世直しだと信じているなら、いつまでも一年戦争を引きずって取り去りさ。このいけ。
There we go. We love Ultraman to get an easy level.
肌触りこそ戦争だ。不意打ちにもち。
俺はこっちだ。モビルスーツとだって戦えるはずだ。
It's a shame that these decade-old Z-Goks can still hit Ryoma and just get a Ray.
ジークジオ。一応承知の。と手応えのあるやつはいねえのか。ジオンの連中。
I guess even without that, they're only doing like 1,000 damage.
ゲッター。トマホーク。行くぜ。
Not enough to kill even. You do kind of hate to see it. Supporters. There we go.
同じスーツでも大きさが全然違うな。スペシウム光線だ。
It's a different type of suit. That's a mobile suit, and you're like in a Ultraman suit.
Gambatte. 期待に添えるといいけどね。外すわけにはいかない。慎重に。このタイミングなら。
Leveled up.
逃がすな。
Let's see.
照準絞り込め。
Try to keep an eye on time. There's a few other things I want to get done today. It's already noon. It's already noon. Good job, Captain Gomez.
Ora, Abarema no otori da.
必死怪我しても知らないよ。
こいつで貫く。
時代が変わったというか。こちらのデータにないきた。平成は
エル君、今の動き見ててくれた？
結構余裕あんだな、アディは。
Well, I have the option to get a capital ship kill. I need
テロ
to.
リストには断固たる姿勢を示します。
Unless they start right next to me, or they really swarm me, it's hard to get eliminations with capital ships.
打ち方始め。
I have a whole bunch of other very powerful units.
ないな。
Oh, there's one like down there. Let's give it to Amuro.
ジオンの残党なら俺が相手をする。これだけの攻撃ならば
For a while ago, I needed a bunch of kills.
そこだ。直撃させる。
There we go, ace bonus. 1 range to new type weapons, more skill. Is it over? Who the hell knows? Those Xeon guys never did know when to quit. It falls to us to prove to them that the world has changed. Is that even possible? It is. The world and the times change just as much as people themselves do. Wouldn't you agree, Amuro? That's what I believe. Matilda, I suppose I'm older now than you were back then. I still don't think I've grown into the kind of man you deserve. One day, though, I will. I'll be as much of a man as all the men I've learned from. Lieutenant Quattro! Thanks, Susie. Huh? Shouldn't I be thanking you for saving me? Don't worry about it. I just wanted to thank you. Huh? I don't know why, but you're welcome. I want to do something in return, though. Hang in there, Lieutenant Quattro. I'll be rooting for you, okay? Me? Sure. You're gonna keep trying your best, right? I can tell. Maybe that moral support is just what I need. Well, I didn't know Lieutenant Quattro had an expression like that. Yeah, I've never seen it before either. Jabro is a place full of memories for us. I guess coming here was worth it after all. He said he didn't like dwelling on that. Even so, the past is the past, no matter how it ended. It's still the fuel that keeps us going in the present and on into the future. Takes a little time to figure that out, though. Is that what it means to grow up? That's for you to see for yourself. We're hardly grown up enough to be guiding other people. Hey, speak for yourself. Maybe you never grew up, but I sure did. Yeah, sure. Real convincing from a guy who clings to a ratty old coat and tries to pass himself off as a tough guy. Huh? And a guy who leaves his old flame hanging around without batting an eye. Yeah, I've got a real long way to go compared to you guys. Oh, screw you! I'm not gonna take that lying down. It's like Amuro and the others are suddenly teenagers. This place brings back memories for them. That's probably why. You got a fun look on your face too, Captain Bright. Of course he does. This place is pretty special for him and his wife too, you know? Yeah, I know. You used a meeting as an excuse to get some private time with Mireille. Got one more word out of any of you. Did you hear me? And that's final. Is this the place that Hathaway was born? And there Bright goes, just like the rest of us. I hope we can all laugh about this together in another 10 years too. Char. Wonder how you and I will be then, and how the rest of the world will be. Mission ace and actual ace. Let's see. Mission. Oh, we got a whole bunch of talkies. We reached a total of 1.5 million CP. That's just astounding. I'm sure that under our captain's command, the strength will protect the whole world. Huh? There are some things in your heart that CP isn't a good metric for, huh? Is that what they call the power of love? Maybe. What are you talking about? I'm here to serve as executive officer to support the captain. Easy there. It's fine. In fact, the Dry Striker is issuing a skill program to celebrate this. When you report that to the captain, that's bound to put a smile on her face. I'm certain it will. We should focus on strengthening our forces even more. If we keep raising our total CP and keep getting new parts, the captain will be even happier. Well, your motives for tracking that might be a bit suspect, but credit for caring at least. We did it. We actually reached 2,000 total score. Unbelievable. I'd say we qualify as unmatched by now. Even Earth's mightiest robot cores in name and in deed. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. We never know what kind of enemies are lying in wait for us out there. In any case, it's time to celebrate. The Dreistarger has readied a skill program for us that I dare say is ill. Very much appreciated, Dreistarger. We'll put it to good use in the battles ahead. Let's keep it up. When we're finished, there won't be a single enemy left for us to fight. Can't imagine the bad guys are going to be happy hearing that. Team's finally exceeded 15,000 total PP. Music to my ears. It's time to mark out a weekend for some serious pilot training. The Dreistarger's come up with some new part designs for us too. I foresee some very interesting possibilities opening up. Go easy on them, Chief. Would you quit acting like I'm some kind of mad scientist? I'd appreciate it. If anyone here deserves to be called mad, it's the ship we're on that keeps sending us prodding along for new parts. Chief? Oh, I missed that achievement. This is incredible. We amassed a total of over 6 million credits. An impressive figure, but it's still not going to be enough to fully cover our mech upgrades. When you're right, Chief, you're right. Divert half the sum over here, and I could really make some headway on my research. How about it, XO? I couldn't. Money's all parts for the squadron's operating costs. It's not for personal use. Excuse me, are you saying my research is just some personal hobby of mine? I would never. Whatever, it's fine. The Dreistarger's happy to see all the money going to improve our fighting machines. As proof, it's put together some part designs for us. The enemy won't know what hit them. Wow, thank you, Dreistarger. We won't let you down. Time to make some serious bank with a cut going to yours truly. An S adapter. All our support staff are seriously pulling their weight. Wow, we've used supporters who assist us on the battlefield over 50 times? Small wonder when you've got me among the support ranks. Let's keep it up, folks. Looks like the Dreistarger recognized our efforts too. Stand a very impressive looking skill program as thanks. Wonderful, we'll be able to get even stronger. Not so fast, XO. This is a present for supporters? Huh? Anyone who wants to use this has to get approval from me first. Aw, come on, Chief Maybe. We should use the program for the sake of the whole squadron. Kidding, XO. Get that chin up. Sure let me use the program after all? Yeah, you got me, XO. Who could say no to a Boy Scout like you? Wow, never thought I'd say this, but they make a pretty good pair. SP recovery. Congratulations, Lieutenant Amuro. I heard you made ace. Okay, so at this point you wouldn't even care, huh? That's not true at all. It's nice to be acknowledged for your achievements from time to time. Then again, I wouldn't mind being praised for my other talents too. I'm more than just a pilot, you know? You are? It's not that surprising. Before I first jumped into a Gundam, I was just a quiet kid with a passion for tinkering with machines. And now you're the pilot of the Dry Cruise. Mind sharing some of those ancient stories about Amuro Ray Bor Wanda? I'd rather not go there, actually. Yeah, I get you. Even with your incredibly embarrassing past, you still become a top ace. I feel like there's hope for the rest of us, too. Oh, wait, I never said it was incredibly embarrassing. So how close are we? Close to that. Close to 40,000 there. Total score's a little low, a lot further on the PP. I've already destroyed 3 more units. Complete 100 missions. Okay. Maybe we'll do a boss battle next time. I feel like I want to keep making... progress. No prerequisites here. USO 100 enemies. So USO. That's the moon. That'll be a good one to knock out at some point. USO 62 enemy units. Okay. I don't know if I get locked out of doing that at some point. One other thing. I had a whole bunch of parts. Why would I not assign? Why would Amuro not be in the new Gundam? The Zeta Gundam, that was the Gundam Mark II. I guess I moved him over to that for the story mission. I gotta keep an eye on that. Because this has power parts, I think I want to scrape off it. Okay. I don't know if it's gonna shove him back into there for the other missions, but we'll just go without the parts if needed. I might just shove him in that other one without the parts. We'll be fine. I'm not sure it's going to work. I see. Lieutenant, this RX-78 replica you've assembled in your spare time. Look, it really is good enough to put into live combat, in theory. The problem is even Zanskore is developing new machines, which means the old RX is just a little too... right. Our forces are painfully limited. We could do with as many working mobile suits as we can get. But about that, Lieutenant, I'm told Louie & Co is preparing a suit for you to be picked up when we arrive at Ypsilon. Really? My sister Stephanie wanted to do something to show her appreciation to you and all the AUG, Lieutenant. Right, this is about New Hong Kong. She's not one to forget an accidental favor, I guess. New Hong Kong? Same place I met for. So what is the suit she's prepared exactly? I don't know the details myself. Apparently it's an Anaheim prototype model. That sounds exciting. It's currently in transit to Ypsilon, as I understand. I see, then why don't we collect it from them? Amuro, you're really excited to try this new mobile suit, aren't you? That's not what I'm suggesting this. Zanskore has been active around the moon lately. I do these out of order and the story doesn't work out quite right? Or is there another mobile suit? Nope. Came to pick up the suit on nothing more than a bad premonition, but I didn't expect to actually be going out on this mission on my own. Some friends Koji and Ryoma are. Figured they could spare a minute for something like this. Then there's Camille. I can tell he's interested in what kind of suit we're getting, so why didn't he come along to see for himself? I was sure Yona at least would come out with me. And then Bright's no better. He could have used his authority as the captain to get a couple of the greener pilots to tag along. Oh hell. Guess I've ride this old thing out in the middle of nowhere like this and sent me straight back to the days as a runaway. Maybe I was thinking I'd grown up a little bit. But maybe all I've done is grown old. Perhaps it's just I've been a mobile suit pilot all this time. To make it just like they said. Not that I like admitting that, but still. Let's see. According to the schedule, the Louie & Co transport should be here by now. Enemies. Zanskore, 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 hey Zanskore. Tire equipped. I guess that means Zanskore is on the move. Well, we went out scouting to go look into that rumor of an unknown transport. Who should we find but a Gundam? Xion's not the only one. We hate your white suit just as much. All units, fan out and take out the white suit. Even with the new Gundam needing maintenance, it looks like I was too reckless taking the suit out like this. Oh, the new Gundam needs maintenance. That was the conceit. Still, I have to get through this. I know better than anyone that mobile suit performance isn't the deciding factor in a fight. Hit him with the attack sequence. Just as Astianage said, this machine won't make the cuts for the fights we have to face. Still, I'll get through this. I won't let that be what makes this my end.
手段を間違えた人間が平和を語るなって見せるさ。このいけ。絶対するしかない。
Excellent. I hope Char gets his Sazabe sometime. Guess if I play it carefully, I might be able to take these all out. It's arrived. I don't know who you think you are, but if you're really going to wander in without a care, then I'll send you straight to the scrapyard. Damn, I can't protect the transport alone. Looks like that transport is with the white suits. Reinforcements. Yeah. Char, is that you? I had something of a premonition, and it looks like things are exactly as I expected. Getting bailed out by you, of all people. I'll hold the enemy, you go. I'm not thanking you for this. So that white suit's friend is gold and shiny. You almost really love flashy suits. Very good. Shoot at me. I won't let Amuro die to scum like you. Sorry it took a while, Char. So that's what the Louis & Co. were bringing? The mass production new Gundam. I thought it ended in the planning phase, but it seems they managed to get to production. Can you fight? I'll fight. Neither you nor I have accomplished what we must. You're right. The main dry cruise force should have arrived before long. We'll hold the enemy on our own until they arrive. Absolutely. Odd. I thought my fixation on Amuro had left me, and yet... Perhaps the light in people's hearts I sought access changed something.
まだ私に役目があるというなら、ここはこれが確実か。もらった。俺はまだ。
It may be the mass production model, but this is still a new Gundam. I know how to use it. Now that I'm in this, I can get through any fights. Guess I'll have to compare this to the other new Gundam. That one looks like it was shaking a little bit. Maybe don't want the bits to fall off, figuratively or literally. I'm gonna bring out see, where is he at? Where's my Uso? Uso needs a lot of kills. You okay, Lieutenant Amuro? If you're that worried, we should come out with me from the start. Oh, alright, I'm very sorry. Don't worry about it too much. I just wanted to complain. Uh-oh, Amuro's in one of his sulky moods. Such a pain in the neck when he gets like this. And he's a bit too old for Bright's iron slap to knock him out of it, I bet. The mass production new Gundam. I hadn't realized they produce any working models. It's in a good enough condition for me to fight. Wow, that's incredible. 2 of them have held off this many enemies all by themselves? Amuro and Lieutenant Quattro. Those 2 really are. All units, cover for Lieutenant Amuro's group and intercept the Azanskore units. I don't think I have to worry about them. I think Amuro and Quattro can probably one-shot this by themselves, but...
指導者のエゴに踊らされた結果がこれか。戦うことでしか意志を示せないのか。前に出てきたのな。奴はあの強さ、ニュータイプなのか。奴を叩けば大きな功績となる。パイロットには死んでも。
I wonder how much the 0% hit rate is. These are supposed to be weak enemy units, or does the pilot have good stats?
俺もガンダムに伝説の一部となるのか。
I'll sneak one of those kills from you.
迷いは自分を殺すことになる。やってみるさ。直撃させる。機体が爆発する。
I really need to get the hit and move skill for Quattro. Just Vulcan him down.
なぜ答えを急ぎすぎる。この間合いなら撤退するしかない。
Those are crazy Vulcans. 2600? I don't think there's Tauros units or whatever they're called. Loros or Gundams, right? I hit him with the wings of light. Okay.
飛べ V2 これでどうだ。女王マリアに光あれ。
This is not gonna last many turns.
人同士で争っている場合じゃないんだな。熱き心で悪を切る。はあ。
ベスパのパイロットの俺がこんなところで。あれが指揮官の機体か。こいつで仕留める。
危ないところだった。
I Damn, she is fast. This wall. I don't think we'll need it.
恐怖で人を支配できると思うな。間合いに入った。これでおしまい。
完全にスピードで圧倒されている。性能はこちらの機体と大差ないはずだ。アインガッドはこう使う。
そうはいくか。
Second dive, they set up right. Yeah, it is by level.
見た目以上に理にかなっている。
Honestly,
ザンスカールの兵器と
Lelouch
いうやつは
I think it was Super Robot Wars V
作戦だな。とどめ。
was a little better of an intro,
対するしかない。
but they took out the colors flow from the battle music in the Switch release. They're cowards.
私が仕掛けます。
Also
無理はしない
copyright.
でね。
誘導弾。
こんなところで。
But they somehow still managed to get Tank for Super Robot Wars 2, so I don't know. I know, because I got the copyright notices in every Super Robot Wars 2 video I uploaded, which is only a few. And he gets to do the pre-counter. You do love to see.
Mobile モビルスーツとの戦いは慣れている。取ったこの
反応が鈍い。駆動系か。
Okay, so the tires do take a few more hits. It's not all fun and games, Amuro, sorry. I'll just make guarantees out of all these attacks.
早速敵を見つけたよ。確実に仕留める。
ザンスカールのモビルスーツ撃破する。
スプリットミサイル発射。
そう簡単に引っ込むわけにはいかないのさ。
Can't quite get a kill with you. Your tire-equipped suits won't win. That voice. You're the League Militaire boy. The pilot. She knows who I am? Chronicle's quite focused on you. I can't help but wonder why. Besides, sure little boys like you are okay in my book. X.
タイヤはパンチさせちゃえばいいんでしょ。
いいえ、嘘。
分かってる。光の翼。
夢の途中で死ぬ気はないんだよ。戦場でその翼は目立ちすぎるんだよ。不用意に近づくからだ。
狙いが甘い。
We love victory Gundams. I mean, I also kind of prioritize Char because
状況が見えていないから過激な手段を使う。
his many of his long range attacks he can't use until after he he can't use it after he moves, which also limits how much engagement I get with him. That works. I was gonna throw a supporter ability on her, but I'll just do it on somebody else. I just need to make sure I get the MXP for it. They're in entire formation. Supporters.
タイヤチキとの戦い方はこうするのさ。数の上ではこちらが有利だ。連携でいくよ。
この隙に交代を。
ぶちかます。遅いんだよ。
Not quite a destroy, huh?
白機隊行け。
流れは向こうにあるのか。イガミリティアは目障りなんだよ。吉報を届けるために。
そんなものに。
Orders. That one won't count for sure.
どこの世界にも戦争をしたい奴はいるんだな。走るだけが取り柄じゃないぜ。
完全に押されている。異世界から来た鎧騎士か。戦果を上げてやる。
今の動き見ててくれた？
結構余裕あんだな、アディは。
Our Ultraman. Sort of body blocked by all of your fellow units.
ガンスタールのモビルスーツ撃破する。ターゲットロック。落ちてもらう。撤退するしかない。
See, Lelouch. What is the victory conditions here? Defeat all enemies, okay. We'll see.
マリア主義の名を借りる過激派め任せるぞ C2。
格闘戦だな。とっておきだ。やることなすこと悪く裏目に出ちまう。
Ah, we're so
敵の
close.
頭を潰すのは鉄則なんだよ。
It's worth the shot.
覚悟しなよ。予想通りの攻撃だったな。
Someone's gonna get a lot of
起動
XP
パターンは全て頭に入っているからな。
by doing 500 damage to her. Well, I think it's gonna be Ange.
生かしたもん乗ってんじゃねえか。暗いや。 しまった。もう機体が持たない。
Go to work. You frustrating scum. And yet, I don't know, but their purity is hard to hate. The machine must have had that female pilot we've encountered a few times now. The machine must have had that female pilot we've encountered a few times now piloting it. She's kind of scary somehow. Oh shit. Okay. I got this.
戦うことでしか意志を示せないのか。インファンネル。いけ。限界だ。脱出を。
And fins. We have the multi-action on. Fin to win.
タイヤさえ攻略すれば。インファンネル。いけ。バカな。バカな。
Unfortunately, we're probably going to have ads here in a second. All Zonskar units have been eliminated, so their influence extends as far as the moon now. Thank you, Char. You really pulled me out of the fire. Thought you said you weren't going to thank me. I don't plan on ever forgiving you. That doesn't mean I have to be rude. That's fine. I don't tend to ask for anyone's forgiveness anyway. I guess Char is really moving forward too, in his own way. The Gundam and the new Gundam. I've moved forward and advanced just as the suits I pilot have. Now, I want to see for myself, experience with my own body what lies ahead. I'll be back. Pre-rolls on. Run an ad to disable them. Oh, good. I hit the delay button, so maybe we'll be good for a few. The Wing Cove also provides some replacement parts for the mass production new Gundam. Thank you, Astana Shan. We can swap out the backpack on the MP new for an incom setup. That's good. There's only so many people who can use fin funnels. For other pilots, the incom should be a better fit. Also, we received full armor parts for the Gundam Mark II. Full what? The database says the parts were a proposal, put forth to improve the Mark II. As with the incom parts, we can swap them on and off as needed per mission. Well, that certainly works out our need. That certainly works out our need for more units. Good to see your mood's improved, Amuro. Or has it? Who knows? Perhaps I've finally given up on my friends after being cruelly abandoned. Man, I'm surprised Char of all people went out there to pull your butt out of the fire. I think it means his old obsession with me has finally ended. Maybe it has. If he's truly cast off the past, then I can respect that. And I have to do the same. I have to move forward. Incom for armor. So when you get the full armor parts on the Zeta. We received official orders from the EFF HQ. We're going to engage the Zanskari fleet at their landing point in Europe. Orders from on high? Sadly, we're not as autonomous enough to simply blow those off. Sure, it's a grave emergency. The directors will now head directly to Athens. Formation, optional parts. Then we have the MP. do I not have the income unit on there? There's that, but I need to look at the assign. Or let's look at stat. Where are my new Gundams at? That's 176. So that's 70, 50. Rank 7. $29, $34.50, $37.50, $51.50. All new type weapons plus 50. Plus 3 attack power to income, plus 10 mobility. Kinda, Sign. I think I want to put him to the non. Right now we have the new Gundam. That's a little better than the. Okay, here's the stats. So the produced Gundam, better armor, better mobility, or slightly lower mobility, better armor. I think I want to do it that way. Upgrades to the AOS system. That's for upgrading that. What about unit facilities? Okay, upgrade there. 10% adjacent to Dry Striker is pretty good. Lower boost dash. It looks like we got a big mission coming up. So this honestly might be a good place to call it. I'm gonna overwrite there.
ですが課題は山積みです
Oh wait, I have to click through these, don't I?
シルエットナイトの改造ナイトランナーの養成強化パーツの選定その他いろいろ考えにふけっている場合ではありません
I know we got a few people here, so it'd be nice to send off to somebody.
あのねエル君
I have Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday off next week.
つまりプレイヤーは休憩を取るんだよ
Sunday stream might be in question, but I'm thinking about doing a Thursday
先ほど
stream.
の課題を検討するためにもなるべく早くプレイを再開してくださいね。
Let's see who we have today. Kay is playing some retro games. I think it'd be fun to go over and raid her if we could. Raid Kay plays. Did I get her name right? I did. Thanks everybody for stopping by. As a reminder, I stream on YouTube and or no, I stream on Twitch. If you want to follow me on YouTube or get all the VODs, that'd be great. If you are watching this on YouTube and you want to watch on twitch.tv/nmjohn and follow me there, you can see some of these live. Is that a real link? Let's see. Gotta get a... Nope, that's not it. Of course, that's not it. I am occasionally there if you want to watch. I gotta go grab lunch, so let's stop over and say hi to Kay. Playing some retro games. See you all next week. Bye.
無駄死に